I would say. Hi there, my name is Jane Johnson, and I've been working with people for over 34 years, helping them achieve their goals. And I have behind me a flip chart here defining a goal and a purpose, and that's part of what I want to talk to you about today. I want to thank you for watching and being with me, and I hope this is valuable information for you. It's kind of a different way of looking at goals and purposes. So a goal is measurable. A purpose is an ongoing intention. I'll give you an example. Let's say I have a goal to work out at the gym 3 times a week. That's measurable. At the end of the week, did I do it or not? Very clear cut. A purpose is an ongoing intention, as I said. So maybe I have a purpose to be healthy. That's an ongoing intention I have. I don't want to be healthy for just 1 week. No. It's ongoing. It extends into the future. And the key about these two things, both of them, is that they work together to empower you to get your goals. And not only that, but to have a more powerful life, being able to intend what you want as well. So that's my distinction between goal and purpose. Another example might be, let's say you have a purpose to be well-to-do, to be wealthy. Well, then you could have many goals. You could measure time frames of a day, a week, a month. It could have to do with how much cash flow you want, how many rental properties you own, etc., etc. Once you have a purpose, you can build goals or create goals that align with it. Very powerful combination. And you can have more than one purpose. Maybe you have a purpose to be happy, to be a good mom, a good dad, a good friend, to have money, to be healthy, to be wealthy. Many, many purposes we have. And when you stop and think about them, and instead of letting them be there, kind of sitting in the background, bring them forward. Put them on a piece of paper. Think about it. What are my purposes? And then with each one, you can write goals that align with those purposes. Very powerful. The two work together, and the clarity that comes from both, looking at both questions. What are my purposes? What goals do I want to set for this week or this month, this year, whatever it might be? It's an amazing combination. It's not just one or the other, it's both. And one of my favorite examples of this idea is Mother Teresa, a person I greatly admire and respect. And Mother Teresa had the mission to help the poorest of the poor. I think that's very similar to a purpose in that it was ongoing. That was her mission. And out of that strong dedication and commitment and clarity and single-mindedness about her intention or her mission, she achieved tremendous goals that might even seem superhuman. And in some cases, I'm sure they were superhuman. But she was just undeterred. You couldn't stop that person. And that's because, at least many, many reasons, but one reason I think is that she was extremely committed to her mission or her purpose. So I always say to people, we don't have to have purposes as big and magnanimous as Mother Teresa. That was her heart and life, and that was her. We all make a difference and contribute with the purposes that we have. That's what I believe in. Though she's very inspiring and her purpose was so huge, if you start comparing yourself to Mother Teresa, you're going to quickly think that your purposes and goals are inconsequential. They don't mean anything. Why even bother? And I implore you not to think that way. It's not true. Everybody on this earth, to me, who's doing good in the world, who has good intentions and has dreams and goals and wants to be a good person, it all contributes to our having a better world. So Mother Teresa was awesome. I adore her, but we don't have to be like her in order to make a huge contribution. And it may sound corny, but sorry about that. I mean, corny or not, to me, it's the truth. If you are trying to do good in this world, you are making a difference. And it may not be measurable in certain ways of measuring, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. You're doing great things out there. So that's all I'm going to say for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you watch my next videos as well. I hope they are of benefit to you. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to share what other gifted teachers have told me, and to be able to share them with you is just my great joy. So thanks again for letting me do that, and I'll see you next time. Okay? All right, bye.